Howdy everyone.
Hey Roddy.
We are in the Ouachita National Forest heading south because we're about to leave Arkansas. We've got big plans in another state. Something real special is going to happen. We'll be gone for a week. And then we're coming back to Arkansas just to do 2 more things. And then we'll probably be leaving for good for a really long time, and we're going to miss it.
Yeah, we'll be leaving for the summer because it gets brutally hot here. And we're going somewhere really exciting. We go here every year, so if you know us, you probably know where we're going. But we're going for something really special, which we'll tell you about that later.
Not in this vlog.
No,
we'll tell you as we get closer.
Out. You'll find out.
And we're super excited about it. I'm geeking out. Kellie's been looking at stuff, and I'm like, man, it's going to be so much fun. Kellie is cooking my favorite dish, my last meal request whenever I'm on my deathbed.
Tonight I'm making the Ouachita cheesesteaks in the Ouachitas. We haven't had it in a while, so I thought that sounded really good.
I like me a good old Ouachita cheesesteak. But last time we were here with my pops, this little creek over here wasn't running. So we got 2 creek feeders. We got Brown's Creek over there, but then this other thing that's usually dry is raging right now. So this thing is usually dry, but I think tomorrow morning I'm going to take y'all back that way and let y'all see a beautiful set of cascades called Brown Creek Cascades. They're spring fed, there's always water running through them. Matter of fact, one of the coolest moments I had with my pops was we did a hike, or a walk hike together. The sun was just beaming up, the leaves were turning gold. It was a little bit crisp, a little cool in the air. We just had a cup of coffee and we walked down that way together and hang out down there. That was so cool last time he was here. I'm gonna share it with y'all this time, but the leaves aren't gold. So what she did over here when I walked away was butter and garlic, freshly chopped up, minced. That's minced, right?
It's just chopped.
Chopped, finely chopped garlic, and that's gonna be placed on the bread. Cha-ching!
This recipe will be in my cookbook, and one thing you're gonna notice on my recipes is that if you see me cook anything in the future, I'm constantly changing or improving things. So in the cookbook, it's gonna have something totally different than what I just did with this garlic. Every time I'm cooking, I usually try, I don't know, either I find a better way to do it, or I like a different way to do it. Also, the cookbook is, I just got an email today actually, for the layout. I've already had to fix some things and send it back to them to approve again.
In the next few weeks, we're going to be placing on the website a pre-order because we are making printed books. It's not going to be e-books. It's going to be something that you can tangibly take out into the forest with you, and you don't need service. So we changed our mind at the last minute because that was originally where Kellie was going with the cookbook. Was she was trying to do the e-book layout, and she had a ton of problems with that. And here's that magic I was talking about. Actually, that is different from how you used to do it.
Yeah.
Used to, she put it all in a bowl after she did.
It's because I noticed I had some garlic that was still raw whenever we would eat the cheesesteak. I don't really like that.
So it was in a bowl and she'd dip it out with a spoon and spread it on it. Now she's just rubbing it in there. That's kind of actually an ingenious idea. I wish I was as smart as Kellie.
You are, just in different areas. Now we're gonna caramelize these onions. While these are caramelizing, I'm going to cut up the steak. So normally what I do is I freeze my meat for a little bit so that it's easier to cut, because with this kind of meat, with the sandwiches, you want to cut it super thin. But since I have this new knife, I probably didn't even have to do that. Because it just cuts like butter.
You're getting that as thin as like jerky.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. Oh no, don't fall. So we definitely want to thank Cascadia Cutlery for sending me this knife and all of our knives that we use. I think I'm gonna call these onions done. Move them over here to a plate.
This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Now that our steak is to our liking, we're gonna add back in the onion. Toss that all around. Mix it up really good. I'm actually just gonna turn the heat off. Now, we have our cheese. We have a provolone cheese. Now, if you don't like provolone, you can use mozzarella or whatever, Swiss cheese if you want. I have my burner off. I'm gonna cover just to melt the cheese.
She's not forgetting the mayonnaise.
Nope, not forgetting it. That's why I went ahead and set it out. Looks good. Good morning, everyone. We packed up pretty quick because we are leaving Arkansas today. We're doing the last little bit chores.
Filling up some water for the long drive ahead, because I drink more water than anybody on the planet of the earth. Kelly doesn't. I will die if I just drive 1 hour and don't drink at least one bottle.
Yeah, we have a joke that if we were on Naked and Afraid, he would not last an hour. And I wouldn't last one night because of the bugs, depending on the area, but he would definitely die of thirst.
I drink, we'll go to the store a 5-minute drive and I need my water. It's serious.
We'll drive to a restaurant, 5-minute drive, and he needs his water on the way to the restaurant. And I'm like, you know they have water there.
It's my baby. It's my comfort.
So that's what we're doing. We're heading out. We're leaving Arkansas.
But we have some bad news for you. Y'all will not get to know where we're going until Thursday night.
Stay tuned to see where we'll be.
And we'll catch you on the other.